that you've been caught up with the bitches that don't get it.
Hi. Hey love, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your fave, who you refuse to accept as your fave, but is your fave, Dana Nicole. And in today's video, it's gonna be a little bit janky because I'm filming two videos at the same time. I'm filming how to do your makeup that lasts all day, as well as the purple eyeshadow look that I've been promising forever. So this video is the how to get makeup that lasts all day look. We'll be focusing on lasting brows and a lasting base. Then there will be the eyeshadow tutorial. I think I'll post the shadow tutorial first and then this one. But I'll film them. It doesn't matter. Okay, you don't care. Let's get into makeup that lasts all day. First things first is brows. What you're gonna want to do with your brows is pick whether you want them to be feathery or just like 2016 type brows. I am a 2016 brow hand, therefore we will be doing 2016 brows. How to make them last? The first thing we want to do is take setting powder. I'm going to take the Fenty setting powder in the shade Banana. Again, if you can hear things going on, I'm filming during the day. At this point, I don't need to put a disclaimer because y'all know. If you're new, welcome. Some noises happen when I film and that's okay. Anyway, what we're going to do is take some of that banana onto a brush and apply it over the brows. From the last video I did on makeup that lasts all day, you saw that I had powder on my nose. This is where it came from when I was doing my brows. That video was very brief because I was actually going somewhere, like I was on the go and I was filming, but I was still like, you know, I'll post it as opposed to you guys waiting for this one. Once your brows and the area around them is nice and matte, you're gonna go in with your brow pencil. My poison of choice is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I'm gonna take the shade number 6. I found because my braids are like jet black, me using number 5 doesn't really work because it's too light, so we'll use number 6. And we're just gonna do our brows as normal. For those of you who have not watched my brow tutorial, go watch it. Right, and then we're just going to brush through them to make sure it's nice. Drop it. That it's nice and even. Then we can proceed to conceal as normal. I will actually use foundation to conceal today. I'll use my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation in the shade 420. Right, with our brows done, I'm not going to get into the eyes. This is the part of the video where I will disappear so I can go film the eye tutorial. Then I'll be back to do the long-lasting base. I cannot talk. Right, hi, we're back and we look crazy because we did something very artistic. And I'm not gonna lie, I do like it. However, now we need to get back into the essence of this video, and that is long-lasting makeup priming. Before we get into priming, please always make sure that your base, which is your face, is well prepped. So do your skincare. Don't over prep though, because that will lead to complications with your makeup, like pilling and separating. But just do enough. Okay, so wash your face, tone, apply your serum, apply your moisturizer. If you need SPF, you do need SPF. Apply your SPF. Unless it's like in your moisturizer, then you don't have to add additional SPF, but I'm talking too much now. We're gonna take my Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer. This video is an extension of my makeup that lasts all day / all day base video, which is the previous base video. I can't talk today, so we're just gonna do the same but more in. The first thing you want to do is use a primer that, if you're looking for hydration, it's grippy, not oily. You can use a matte primer if you wish to. However, I find because this routine is quite powder heavy, if you use a mattifying primer, you'll look a little way. You know what I mean? So yeah, this primer is good in that when it dries down, it's nice and grippy. It's not slipping and sliding everywhere, and it's still hydrating. For our lovely foundation, I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Peanut Butter Cup. Shake it up. Always shake your foundations. I genuinely forget to do this, and then I wonder why they act weird. Lol. I'm going to take the back of a brush and apply this. No, I do not think I am Meredith Duxbury. I'm just doing this because I want to use a beauty blender and I don't want it to be as laborious. Plus, I haven't done this in a while, so just allow it. I could actually apply my foundation with the back of a brush, but it's okay. With it being applied, I'm going to use a beauty blender today and get in there. Being very careful by my wing area because my mirror is down here. Because I don't want to mess that up. Get it under so you don't have a mask when you turn your face. Over the nose and onto the forehead. Now we're going to our first bit of concealer. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer in the shade 360. I know what I said, as I said in the other video about this concealer, but as I also said, it's all about making the products work for you. This is also where we will clean up the inner corner wing. Not me. I just hey, it's okay. The devil is trying to get me today. He will not win. After that, we're gonna blend that in with the beauty blender. I will fix the inner corner liner, don't worry about it. This foundation is nice and thick, so it's good for coverage. However, the creasage is a whole nother story. I'm just gonna fix my inner corner liner quickly. With that fixed, we'll get into cream bronzer slash contour using our Huda Beauty Faux Filter Skin Finish Foundation Stick in the shade Ganache. I'm calling it Ganache, so I don't wish to be attacked. Now we're gonna blend that in. I'm also gonna use a sponge for this because I haven't blended in cream contour with a sponge in a long time. So this is kinda fun. Just switching it up. I'm also gonna use the butt of the beauty blender to just blend that out. I always forget my forehead. Always. Like without fail, I will forget my forehead. Then what we can now do is go in with Granola from the Faux Filter Concealer from Huda Beauty. This is lighter than the Fenty concealer, so it works more for highlighting. And it's thinner, which honestly irritates me, but it's okay. Blend it up. When you're layering concealers, try not to use two concealers that are both either thin or both thick. Try and use a thick one closer to your skin tone first, and then a lighter one that is also lighter than your skin tone after. I'm gonna get rid of the excess granola under my cheekbones before I blend it out. Then we just continue blending. I have makeup on my AirPods, and then people think that my AirPods have like mad wax on them, but just like no. It's just a little makeup, that's all. Shading very carefully up here, and then just blend the bridge. After which we can start setting. We're gonna do a similar concept with the setting powder that we did with the concealers, and that we use a light powder and then a thicker powder. We'll start with the light powder this time, and this is Huda Beauty Easy Bake in the shade Banana Bread. And what we'll do is just set the concealer with this one, and then yeah, we just set everywhere we applied concealer, well, our concealer concoction. Then we bake. I'm gonna use another powder for this. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty powder to bake. You don't need this many products. You can use just one powder, set and bake with it. Don't feel any pressure, okay? I'm gonna take the Fenty powder in the shade Banana, and we're gonna bake. I know what I've said before about me not being a baker, but for example, if I'm doing things like traveling or more highly intensive stuff where I can't really be checking my face every 2 seconds, then I will. I will, however, not bake my reverse contour because I don't want it too bright. My contour is all over the place, and that's okay. We're gonna go in with bronzer now. This is the Fenty Beauty Sun Stalker Instant Warm Bronzer in the shade Thick Mint. Onto our favorite brush, and we're gonna dust that all over the face, and then pat it into the nose. Get into that jawline. Get into that jawline. Tap off on the chin. There goes my apron. It's okay because I need to blend where it was anyway. Right, now we're gonna start off the dusting process slowly. To begin the process, we will take some blush. This is Frankly Scarlet from MAC. It's pink, it's my favorite blush. I've said it before, you won't find me without this blush. Also because it'll tie into the eye look. So take that blush and then apply it onto our cheeks. I like to focus it up here because I have big cheeks. So if I apply it on my cheeks, I'll just make them bigger. Like it places emphasis on them. Now we can start to actually dust off the face. I'm gonna take a brush that's a bit fluffy. This time I'll dust off first without anything on the brush, and then I'll take my MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation in the shade NC45 and use that to dust off the remaining powder that's on my face. Reason I'm using powder foundation and not just dusting off is to give extra pigment, extra coverage, as well as prevent the extreme gray cast. Although this concoction and technique shouldn't give you flashback or gray cast. Oh jeez, I'm gonna take some more bronzer onto my nose. Then I'm gonna start highlighting. I'm gonna mix 2 highlighters today because I really want a bit of a beam. I'm gonna take MAC Step Right Up Hyper Real Glow Duo first onto the tip of my nose, the bridge, my forehead and the high points of my cheeks. Don't forget your upper lip and chin. I'm on my night job. Now for a little extra glitz and glam, I'm gonna take Rosé Ray from Fenty Beauty, and I need another brush for this. And just go over that MAC highlight. This will give it a more 3D type vibe and it'll look so pretty in pictures, trust me. Now we can spritz our face. MAC Fix Plus to the rescue for this. Gonna take our fan. Woo! That hit me right as I was breathing. And we're gonna fan with our eyes closed so we don't mess up the eyes. Is it just me who struggles to breathe when the fan is running? Uh-oh, I'm crying. This makeup is even tear-proof. You can't even see that I shed a big fat tear. Now my eye is red. Oh my word. This is actually just hectic. After that drama. Oh, child. My eyes. My eyes. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is apply my lashes. I want drama for this look. Yeah, this look warrants drama. Warrants a lot of drama. I will apply my lashes off camera and I'll be right back. And that's it. I did then have to disappear for a little bit because my camera battery died. I didn't realize that I'd been filming for that long, but it did keep. I did finish up my under eyes with some mascara, kohl, black pencil, and some of the purple. Did my lips. This is black liner mixed with MAC Chestnut and Coastal Reach. Huda Beauty. Which one is it? The Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in Bombshell. Then I topped it off with two glosses, MAC Cream Sheen Gloss in Just Superb and Fenty Fussy Heat. I hope you guys really do enjoy this look. This base, you know when I say it will last you, it will not budge, it will not move. Y'all saw me shed a tear and I still look okay. So you know what it is, you know what it do, you know what it dizzle. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below what you want to see next, whether it's a review, a particular look. Feel free to DM me looks on Instagram that you want me to recreate. I'm open to that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Love and light to you all. Now I have to film the outro for the eyeshadow video, which made no sense, but it's okay. Love and light. Bye.
To believe